Hello everyone, in this video we are going to look into speaking part 2 and 3 in series 3 of the IELTS speaking section. Now in our earlier sessions, that is in our earlier videos on speaking part 2 and 3, that is in series 1 and 2, we've already discussed what is part 2 and part 3. However, I would like to bring to your notice that part 2 is a cue card wherein the candidate is given a topic which they have to prepare on in less than a minute and then speak at length for 2 minutes, and in part 3 there will be a discussion wherein the examiner will be asking you a lot of questions in relation to the cue card topic, or it can be some different topic altogether, and the student have to answer the same. Now let us look at what is the cue card topic we have for this particular video. Now, in IELTS speaking part 2, the cue card topic is describe a famous historical figure from your country. You should say who the person is, what this person is known for, why she is important in your country's history. These are some of the sub-points which are given in order for you to speak for the 2 minutes. So you can inculcate these points and you can add your own points as well. Now let us look at a sample answer. That is, let us look at what can be a response for this particular cue card. So the example response can be, one of the most revered historical figures from my country is Mahatma Gandhi. He is widely known as the leader of India's non-violent independence movement against British colonial rule. Gandhi's philosophy of non-violence or ahimsa and civil disobedience played a pivotal role in India's struggle for freedom. You can go on speaking further by saying that Gandhi, often referred to as the father of the nation, led various campaigns and protests advocating for independence and social reforms. His leadership during the Salt March, where he walked over 240 miles to protest against the British salt monopoly, became an iconic symbol of peace resistance. His principles of satyagraha, emphasizing truth and non-violence, inspired millions not only in India but worldwide. Gandhi's efforts not only led to India's gaining independence in 1947 but also left a lasting legacy of peace, unity, and power of non-violent protest in the face of oppression. So this is a sample response in relation to the cue card topic. Yes, you can go through it again. Now let us look at the part 3, which is discussion. What you can expect in the discussion of the speaking. The IELTS speaking part 3. Part 3 involves a discussion related to the topic or from part 2. The examiner will ask follow-up questions to explore your further ideas. Yes, so to explore your ideas further, the examiner will be asking you a lot of questions and you need to answer them. So how do you answer these questions? So what you can do is, whenever a question is asked in discussion, you can firstly acknowledge the question, then you can tell what is your opinion about the question, and after that you can say why you hold that opinion. So answering the discussion questions becomes easy. Now here are some follow-up questions in form of a sample in relation to the cue card topic. So here are some follow-up questions related to the topic. The first question being, what qualities make a historical figure influential? Then secondly, how do historical figures impact the present? And are there any differences in how historical figures are perceived by different generations? So let us take up each question one by one. The first question, what qualities make a historical figure influential? The sample responses, influential historical figures often possess qualities such as vision, determination, resilience, and the ability to inspire and mobilize masses towards a cause. Their actions and ideologies resonate with people and their impact extends beyond their time, shaping the course of history and influencing societal values. So this can be a sample response in relation to question 1. Now let us see what can be a sample response in relation to question 2, which we dealt with earlier. How do historical figures impact the present sample responses? Historical figures leave a profound impact on the present. Their legacies, teachings, and struggles serve as a guiding principle for contemporary movements, shaping ideologies, policies, and societal norms. They provide lessons for future generations and serve as reminders of the challenges overcome in the past. Yes, so this can be a sample response. I hope you can go through it again so that you know what are the vocabulary words you can use in relation to the particular response. Now, are there any differences in how historical figures are perceived by different generations? Now, the sample response in relation to this question can be absolutely. Perceptions of historical figures can differ among different generations. Older generations might view certain figures more idealistically, having witnessed or experienced the impact of their actions firsthand. Younger generations might reinterpret their contributions through modern lenses, sometimes critiquing or reevaluating their ideologies in today's context. Yes, so this can be the sample response in relation to the third question. So this was the overall video about part 2 and 3 of the IELTS speaking section. So with this we finish the series in relation to part 2 and 3 sample questions. I hope you found this content helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. In order to receive more updates on this type of information, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.